Hi guys, my name's Dixie. This is my home. Well, hopefully it'll stay my home. This house my grandpa built 40 years ago. He unfortunately passed away 4 years ago. My grandma couldn't take it, so my mom got the house. Now my mom's gotten through some trouble, and now she can't take it. And I've been here helping her for 3 years, trying to keep this property up and help her. But it's too much for her. And I want to continue trying. I want to keep this house in my family. I grew up here. I've lived here 3 different times. Once when I was less than a year old, once when I was 14, and now at 36. So, this house, my mom wants to sell and just start over, she said. Well, I don't have that option of just starting over. I don't have anything other than me, my husband, and my 3 kids. We just have each other. We can't get a loan to buy this house. There's no way. I need to find a way to buy this home from my mom so I can keep it and it'll stay in my family. I'm gonna go over all the different things that my grandpa did, but I'm just gonna do a walkthrough right now because we live upstairs. It's like a little apartment basically. At one point we had 3 families living in this home. Now we have about 1.5. Excuse the mess, it's not mine. My uncle built this in high school. It's this china cabinet, and it's so heavy duty that we can't even move it. It stays with the house. It's me and my mom. Me, my husband, and our first baby. These are 2 girls. Me and my sister. Goes all the way back. This used to be our back porch, and they remodeled and made it into a pantry. It's a huge pantry. And excuse the mess, we did just have 3 families living here, and I'm just now getting to come downstairs and just, it's the back door, which goes to the back porch. That goes to the master bedroom. We have all back here. That used to be my grandpa's shop where he welded. My grandma had to sell that back part. So it's still my grandpa's shop. We just don't have access to it. This playground, my grandpa put in when I was little. He got it from a old schoolyard. Swing set, slide, teepee thing, and the 2 little, there's a caterpillar and a horse. And he poured this concrete so I could have it to ride my little automatic car. And he added this ramp later, just like the ramp at the front. He added that later. A lot of renovations. And my prego dog. See, she can't go nowhere. Okay. And this all right here used to be back porch. And this just goes to master bedroom. Excuse the mess, it is not mine, but this is part of the add-on. Happened about 20 years ago. This is the third bathroom, which it was a bathroom, it was just a shower. And they added all this. It was only this was the bathroom. And right where that step is, started the back porch. And so there was a wall there. So they added on this and, you know, made a door to go into the bedroom, the master bedroom. So this wall, once again, was the back porch wall. So they added this vanity, which is amazing. Grandma picked all this out. I would love to have the chance to take care of it. They added the shower, which now I guess needs repaired. Come to find out. So that's that part. So closet. Well, I heard she. Laundry room. They added this little, well, it's covered right now, but it's a ironing board, oh my goodness. And it folds up into their cabinets, tall cabinet. See, we still have some stuff from Grandpa. Can't, man. That's too many memories. This was specifically my grandpa's bathroom for when he was down here. That's why it had such a big toilet seat. I want to show you something. I bought that for my grandpa when I was little, and it stays in here. Just like this picture of me and him. That is me and my grandpa. My grandpa that built this house and helped raise me. His name is Clyde. I rode around with him so much when I was little, they called me Little Clyde. This is under the stairs closet. This is our tornado area when we come in here. That's why I have a chair right there. Nice double window. Grandpa had that by the door and would keep his switch on it. Okay. The stairs used to be wooden. They hurt a lot more. And there's this railing up here my grandpa added when my cousins were born, who they're like 30 and 20 something now. So that way they couldn't escape and get down the stairs and it'd be dangerous. I added this scarf so it wasn't loud when it hit that. It was so loud. There's 4 rooms up here in the bathroom. Teenagers. I spent so much time on this counter. So much time on this counter as a teenager. And this used to be a bathtub. It's a shower now, which I love. Got caught smoking my first cigarette there. Grandma's like, I can smell it. Grandma loves reefs. Big bunny. This is my bedroom because we live up here like it's an apartment. I would love to move to the master bedroom, but I'm happy just being here. I was helping my mom. I was content with that. But now we just either all of a sudden have to move. We gotta find a way. And guys, I really gotta find a way. I can't leave this house and just let... This is a conjoining door. The room on the other side used to be my grandpa's office, and so this door actually always stayed closed. But this room now is a 3-in-1. It's a living room, a kitchen, well, 4-in-1, a toddler room, and whatever, office? But 4-in-1, yeah. And this is how we've been living the last 2 years, which is very great, content. We have everything we need, you know. But this used to be Grandpa's office. And there's a big old closet right there. Oh, I can't open it, the crates. And it's neat. Well, actually, I want to now. Because it's a huge closet that has its own closet. I need to organize this bad, but see, it's a big closet. And you get to the up attic there. And then there's a little closet. It's just a tiny little square. And all those shelves were there. I have so much old stuff from him. Hats and office supplies and just different things. And he was a welder, but he also designed his own stuff. So, well, thanks for going on the tour with me. Gotta go get the toddler now, but I just wanted to show you how much this place truly means to me. And there's so much more I could talk about. There's so much more, but I don't know how much time I have to do this. But just anything you can. I've been trying. I've cried myself out. That's why I did my makeup, hoping I wouldn't cry again. Because I don't know what else. We're working. We're making all we can. My teenager's starting to go to work. But I can't afford a couple $100,000 house. But I can't afford not to. People are paying in our town rent that's a higher price than what a mortgage would be, but I can't even get the loan for a mortgage. But yet, my younger sister, I'm gonna TMI, but my younger sister, she got to have my mom's other house. My mom had another house, a smaller one. She trashed it. She ran it into the ground. She didn't fix anything, and then when she had to leave, she just left it all. She didn't clean anything. She didn't fix anything, and that house sat for like a year. It was terrible. And I guess my mom just thinks because that year's gone by she doesn't remember. And so now the person she was thinking about selling it to is their friend that was just going to buy it and hand it over to her. Because that way it'll be in the family, you know. And I'm all about people in recovery, and I'm glad she's in recovery. But there's only so much you can add to your rap sheet before it starts to be like, okay, we can't really trust this person with stuff. They've stolen every time, every chance they get, they lie, steal, and cheat. And I've always been honest and upfront, and that's kind of how people have a hard time dealing with me. It's hard to deal with honesty, but I can't not be. And that's how Grandpa was. And that's why everyone thought he was an asshole. But I just saw him as being blunt, you know. I miss him so much, and this house is like the only thing I have. No, Grandma. Just whatever you can do. I'm not gonna do my sob story here more than I have. I'm sorry if you can't hear this very well. My phone is just crap. But thank you for your time and anything you can spare. I appreciate it.